Alright, being from Texas, Riley and I do not mess around with our barbecue, especially brisket. So that's why today we are super excited to continue our A through Z series with the letter B at the Bearded Pig. And I kid you not, one of the first things the workers said to us was that they're known for their brisket and their pulled pork, so we got super excited. Let me tell you, Riley and I have not had brisket in so long. Well, we haven't had good brisket. So we both got the brisket. I at least got the platter. He got a sandwich, so we did change it up a little bit. And then we added a side of ribs. And by side of ribs, I mean a singular rib, which I thought was pretty cool. Got to check out their barbecue sauces. And then we got Riley's water test. He approves. We did get some poppers. They came out and they were piping hot. And of course, Riley could not wait. We both really liked the poppers. I really appreciate that they didn't try to zhuzh them up at all. They kept it plain and simple. However, I will say the bacon was really thin. If I had one thing to say, I wished for thicker bacon. And for the main event, we got our brisket. And I got the Brussels sprouts with my rib. Riley's brisket sandwich and mac and cheese. First impressions were really good. The brisket looked nice and juicy. I will say, I think this is the best brisket that we've had here in Florida. Riley decided to put the drizz on his sandwich and he really enjoyed it, said it was nice and juicy as well. Now the mac and cheese was good in theory, however, I think it had been sitting there all day by the time we got it. It was really cold. I really liked it. Riley said it needed salt and pepper, so he added a whole bunch of that on there, but I thought it was really good. And onto my Brussels sprouts. They were delicious. I like my Brussels sprouts to the point where you can't even really taste the Brussels sprout anymore, and they're not really healthy anymore. I like them salty or sweet, and this was salty. It was nice. Now lastly, and certainly our least favorite, was the rib. It was a good cut, good texture, everything. However, it had an extremely strong aftertaste of lighter fluid, like it's chemically lighter fluid, so I don't know what that was about. Now, one final thing, I do want to say I could not find a barbecue sauce that I really loved. I was trying them all, I was mixing them together. I finally decided that I liked the yellow one mixed with the sweet one. However, in a wild turn of events, as we were leaving, I was filming the patio, and then I realized we did not have all of our barbecue sauces. The one and the only OG was missing from our table, and we did not even realize. So I took a squirt in our to-go box, and I tried it on the way home, and it was in fact the best one. So if you get the barbecue sauce, try the OG. Overall, Riley rates it an 8, and I give it an 8.5, and let us know where we should go next for our letter C.